Hello, creative planners. I'm Lisa. Welcome back to Habit, Heart, and Possibility. This channel is all about journaling, gentle productivity, cozy routines, reading life, and creative planning. If that sounds like your kind of space, tap that like button so that YouTube knows to share this with more creative planners like you. And this is week 2 in March, starting with Monday, March 9th. So this week I'm going to use some of the products from the Archer and Olive quarterly subscription box. Spectacular. But the die cut stickers and um and I have them all out right here. I don't know if you can see them right here. I don't know which ones I'm using yet. And I'm going to use the Achilleograph pens. And then I have some washi here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these 3 or not yet, but I'm definitely using this one because it looks like newspaper. And if you can't guess, I have a play to go to this week. I'm going on Sunday. My daughter's high school has a play, and my daughter loves to go see them. A couple of her friends are in it, and they are fabulous. Shout out to Nora and Matt. I don't think they watch these videos, but if they do, you guys are fabulous. Nora steals the show every time. It doesn't matter what character she is just amazing. I remember seeing her in The Little Mermaid, and she was, is it Grimsby? Is that the Eric's secondhand man there that kind of is like his father figure? And not at all like the main character, but I gotta tell you, I don't remember who Eric or Ariel was because Nora just stole the show. She was amazing. And then Mac, oh my gosh, if you've ever heard her sing, and she's got this huge smile that just pure joy. But anyways, enough about my daughter's friends. Um, we're going to see Newsies. And so I thought this newsprint one would be perfect down the middle and in various places. And so I am so excited. I love Newsies. I love, like, when I was a kid, whenever, well, in high school anyways, whenever there was a sub, this was the movie they put on. But then when I was older and I saw the play, it's like completely different. Not like, yeah, it is. It's completely different. The play is completely different. And I loved it so much more. And that is what they're doing. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh. My daughter and I have always loved doing or watching theater. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, what are you trying to do? I'm having a struggle with this tape here and I really want to use this one. Yeah, you gonna try and help? This tape is from the Emu Life on Amazon. I got it in a package. Yes, dear. I don't have anything. It's not a treat of any kind. You can't eat it. I know you. Why are you trying to pull my hand down? You are a cutie pie. Let me see if I can score it and then just go to the next level here. Because it just keeps. So this is a trick. If it's not working, you just kind of score it. Put that down before you hurt yourself. And just go down a layer and see if that works. Because sometimes I've had this one for a while, and sometimes if they're older, they just really kind of and who knows how long they were in stock, because you could still get this one. So, sometimes that happens. There we go. Oh, it's still. go. But older washi sometimes is a little more frail. It's probably why places like Happy Planner and um Archer and Olive and those kind of places. Oh, see, it's doing it again. Um, will, change out their washi so often. See, it's like the stickiness is not there. I'm not gonna be able to use this newsprint one. I'm so bummed. Yeah, this one's really kind of all right. It's done. Kind of a bummer. Let's try one of these other ones. Seems to be working, but I don't know what I'm going to do down the middle now. Well, we could grab one of the ones from the Archer and Olive box and see if one of those might work for what I'm doing here. Let's see, we can do maybe the tickets. We've got these ones. I'm gonna stick them like this so we can see them better. Yeah, I think maybe the tickets might work best for this. So we'll do these down the middle. You hear my puppy scraping at my chair. She's such a sweetheart. She's doing so good. So we love our puppy. She is such a sweetheart, but we are where we got her from, they told us she was lab hound mix. And then one of her siblings, or a couple of her siblings actually, we ran into them, or we stay in touch with a couple of them. She had like 7 other siblings, there were like 8 of them. And they had the DNA testing done. And they did different DNA testing packages. And they both came back that they didn't have any hound in them. So no hound. And only like 6% lab. So that was, we knew that we didn't know that there was that little lab and hound in them, but we knew just by looking at them as they got older that they were definitely pit bull. And we were right, 50% pit bull. So um but she is really a sweetheart, and we talked to our vet about her, and they said that pit bulls are actually very sweet and they are great family dogs. They just have a very bad rep. And the reason they have a bad rep is because they get bored easily. Like she is getting into so many things right now because she is a little bored. And when they're bored, they just get into things, or they can, and sometimes she's not really that way. She's a sweetheart. Can get aggressive, and that's how they treat them to fight. Is they keep them in cages all the time, get them bored, and then they turn them into fighting dogs because they're bored. Really, they just keep them bored. Which is so sad, really is. But they really are very good dogs and great family dogs. So we are still happy to have her, despite that she is not lab and hound. So, yes, I know you are such a sweetheart. Yes. Go watch the truck. She loves watching big trucks, and our neighbor right now has an oil truck backing down so they can get oil. And it's such a long. Oh, goodness, girl. Yeah, you're not getting up there. I'm sorry. She's trying to jump onto my desk and watch out that window. But she really loves trucks. We have a gravel company that's in our area, and their big dump trucks go by our house regularly. We live on a main road, and they're just down the road. And she just loves them. She's always ready. She hears the big trucks, and we have a huge hill like right next to 9% grade hill, right next, like just about a half mile down from our house. So you hear them going down the hill. They put on their brakes and they're like, I don't know, they make a weird noise or a loud noise. And so she's like all excited about it. And she just loves that. You hear her. I know it's exciting. It's an oil truck. You haven't really seen them do that yet. All right. So next up on this, I know I went off on a tangent while I was doing this, but you like the stories, so that's what we're going with. Well, I don't know if you like the stories or not, but you get to hear them because that's what I do. I tell stories. Or there's an appointment this day, and the play on this day. Other than that, and my sister's birthday is on Wednesday. Other than that, there is Sadie's training classes on this day. Okay, so that's what we've got. So I don't know if we want to put that at the top because it's in the afternoon. Maybe we'll put it in the afternoon. Like, I don't, do you guys do that? Okay, so let's pause. Do you, in the comments, let me know, use this as morning, afternoon, and evening? Or do you just put it randomly? I feel like I don't do it that way, but when I talk about it and I'm trying to place things, or like when I describe what I'm doing, I'll call this morning, afternoon, evening as in placement, but I don't necessarily write things down morning, afternoon, evening on them. I don't know. How do you categorize the levels, or do you? So put that in the comments. And also, if you like the stickers and the washi and the pens, which you haven't seen yet, but you will, use my affiliate link for Archer and Olive. I'll put that in the description. It'll help me out. Actually looking at this because it matches that. I think do I want to put this across here? Not across the whole thing. Let me just part way, like on 3 of them. See. But not like just on one either. I think I want it. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Yeah. I know I mumbled right through that. You don't even know what I want. Go. And over here. There we go. Like that. That'll take care of that space that I have. And I can put this here. There we go. All right. There we go. I know. You saw me open the glue stick. So my weird puppy, anytime I put on lotion or chapstick, she thinks she needs to come over and lick it off. And so when she saw me open the glue stick, she thought I was putting on chapstick. All right, I do want to put tickets on these. I think I want to pull out a different color though. Do I want red or... Yeah, I think that's what I want. There we go. Like a vanity. Like like the back room. You know what? I think I could still work with this and still get my stuff in here. Let's glue some stuff down. All right. I just cleaned my desk and wiped it all down. I wasn't feeling like, spring cleaning or whatever, but I am going to have to do it again, I think, after this glue. It's okay. Price of being a creative planner. I will pay it. There we go. Doing all right. Puppy found a nice sunny space so she can see all the cars go by or big trucks that make noise. Oh, I did put it on Monday. Oops. Well, oh well. It's where I wanted it to begin with. It looks good. I think I got them all down. All right. So now I want to go back to the washi that I wanted to put down. I wanted to put this one down because I love how dark the lettering is. I think I just want to tear pieces and put it randomly. I think that's what I'm going to do. I do want to cover up this yellow though. It doesn't really match. I mean, we have some gold, but we don't have that yellow. So I'm just rip some random pieces, various different sizes, and put them in some places. Um, there we go. Let's write some things in and see if we need anything else after that. I think I want to use the red. Let me pull out my thing and see if I need to, do I need to make sure I do that? Let's do the numbers. It starts with the 9th. So let's make sure we get that in. Nice big numbers. Oh, another Friday the 13th. Anybody superstitious about the 14th? Friday the 13th? Okay, so let's write the birthday in pink. Make sure that's okay. Birthday is on the 11th. We're writing that down here. So one of my younger sisters. I have 3 younger sisters, so I'm not going to put her age there because, well, maybe I will, because this year her and one of my sisters myself, and my mom are all middle-aged together. So there you go. I forgot the D in day in birthday. Can you see that? Can you believe that? I can't believe I did that. How do I fix that? I don't know that this marker works over the whiteout, but I guess we're gonna have to try and find out because I cannot believe I forgot the D in birthday. You gotta watch out for me. Give me a shout when I do something like that. Goodness. Let me try it again. Let's see if it works on here. It's doing all right. Might need a moment to dry. We'll see if it stays. If not, I'll have to try something else, like put a sticker there and let it and write over it. But oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. All right, I'm sorry you're watching my hand wave over this. So, yeah, it doesn't dry right away over that, but oh, it's drying pretty quickly though when I'm doing this. I can see how the shimmer is changing and drying. So it does work. It just takes a little bit longer to dry, and I'm going to, yeah, there we go. All right, that looks pretty dry. So it does work. So I make the mistakes, so you can learn from them. All right. Next up, let's put what was it? An appointment. That's going here. We'll use this one so it matches. I think, yeah. Make sure that it's okay. And that would be, ooh, it's splattered. That's okay. Kind of goes with the newsprint thing, but I didn't get the newsprint on here, so I don't know if it works or not. So let's do the Sunday. Newsies. So excited. Can't wait. All right. Saturday is Sadie's class. I'm going to write that in pink too. Puppy playtime. 1 p.m. And then training 3 p.m. I think this looks pretty great. What do you think? All right. So thanks for being part of this cozy corner and happy heart and possibility. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you never miss a new planning video. And remember to add your comments below because I love hearing from this creative community. And I'll see you soon.